Bed and breakfasts. There's some hotels. Whatever hotel you want to stay at. Downtown hotels. Our hotel's on the beach. I'm right by the dang bathroom. Look at the Coke machine. I'm right here. Where's the Fountain of Youth? We do. Where's it at? Look at the phone, guys. Oh, you even got a ringtone. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That is too cool. Okay. Okay, guys, we are getting ready to go on the Ghost and Gravestone tour. Is that what it's called? The Ghost and the Gravestone? Get in here, Inch. I don't think you're going to get in here. Jessie's Histories and Mysteries, whatever it is. Jenny's Journey and Angie the Green-Eyed Angel, and we are going to go on the Ghost and Gravestone tour.
Just so you know, it's cold out.
It's freezing, and we're doing this for you guys. It's cold. Yes. Treasure Chest Jessie. She's got my shirt on, guys. Keep coming. Cut that part out. Marie's Life Vlogs. That's awfully small. That needs to be bigger.
Marie's Life Vlogs.
Well, yeah. I love it. Jennifer has my I'm a mod for Marie's Life Vlogs sweatshirt. Whoop whoop. Got my girls supporting me. Yay! Heck yeah.
Charlie, if she would like. Well, my husband's with her. So okay, I'm just gonna stand there. That's okay.
They wanted to know if they're fine.
You're fine. Anybody else?
Yeah, there's some coming in.
So you feel free to watch your head steps. You join me.
Come on, Jess. I think that's it.
Perfect. This place is restless. When the spies of your brother seen both here and here. Built this drugstore in 1886. Medicine and medicine technologies were just coming out of their primitive origins. Now, the bottles on the walls behind you contain concoctions of mostly water, grain alcohol, and opium. However, that pales in comparison to what might still be buried underneath. Absolutely, or at least you didn't care anymore. Okay. Now, underneath these floorboards, ladies and gentlemen, it is rumored that this is part of the former Talamanca cemetery. And not only that, this was the exact burial spot of the chief Talamanca. Now, this belief is so widely held throughout town, the locals often come in just to make sure the large stone totem of Talamanca still has not moved. Now, this could explain all the odd activity that started happening when this drugstore was first built. Bottles used to tip themselves off the shelves, smashing to the ground. The glass explodes, the gas lamps would often explode overhead, permanently charring the ceilings above. This used to happen during embalmings. When an embalmer used to prepare a body, something would happen, making them knock over their embalming jars, making some points on the floor shiny. Now, this building has seen much of the history St. Augustine, and saw some very strange funerary practices. For example, did you know that people used to be buried alive? Sometimes. Well, can you imagine waking up in your own grave, cold and dark, scratching at the coffin that until your fingernails came, screaming until death finally came? Well, this terrified most people. So from the 1700s to 1800s, this led to multiple patents for something known as the safety coffin.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
The bell.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Someone's seen the nun.
Yep.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tauberger safety coffin. Now, the Tauberger safety coffin had a metal tube that led down to the body with a bell attached to the top. Now, this bell had a string that attached to the body at multiple points. So, if you found yourself lying in your own grave, you could simply ring that bell and be saved by the bell. So they had to hire someone to sit all night outside our graveyard just in case the bell rang. And this became known as working the graveyard shift. So if you were walking through town and you saw your friend you buried a week ago and you're like, I bought them nice flowers, then you can say they were a dead ringer. Well, you can't blame me for these puns. First of all, they're scripted. But they actually come from history. Now, my next story comes from a military journal first published here in St. Augustine in 1823, documenting another one of these strange funerary practices. Now, in 1823, Colonel Joseph Smith was first assigned to our Castillo de San Marcos, and while there, he met the most beautiful woman in town. Unfortunately for him, she was married. And even more unfortunately, she passed away a few months after their first encounter due to a high fever. Now, being so beloved and lovely, her family requested that she be carried high on a chair so everyone could gaze upon her face one last time. Now, Colonel Joseph Smith waved at the crowd, trying not to reveal his true feelings for the woman to anyone. You see, death had taken nothing from her face. Yet as they passed this chair through the town square, it passed underneath an apopano tree. Now, an apopano tree has thick, thorny branches, and as this chair was passed underneath, one of these thorns dug a deep scratch into her cheek, and she began to bleed. The dead do not bleed, muttered Colonel Joseph Smith, yet they had set the chair next to her grave. Before thinking, the colonel burst through the crowd and said, "Wait, she is not yet gone!" The crowd shrunk back toward his audacity, and before anyone could stop him, he knelt to the chair on the ground and gently patted her face. Her eyes fluttered, and then opened. He was right. She was still alive. Now this woman lived here in St. Augustine for another 6 years, and while there, Colonel Joseph Smith documented his wild love for her, as well as a sneaking suspicion. See, around the time of her death in 1830, it was revealed that her husband grew strange plants and dabbled in apothecary practices. Now, could it be some of these strange elixirs still contained on the walls behind you that led to this woman's death? Or her living? And did she go to her grave never knowing about the true love that saved her in 1823? What we do know is that her husband did request they go around the apopano tree the second time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to scratch the last woman's age, or however he scratched these wax figures, will not save you. So in other words, please don't touch anything. However, it is dark back there, and for the experience, we would love to keep it dark as you follow me into the chamber of horror.
Okay guys, we're going in the dark, so you're kind of gonna hear, I'm sure there's lights on the exhibits. I hope this stuff don't, that's a ghost looking thing. I hope it doesn't come at us.
I don't think we can. She said they want to keep it dark.
That looks like a ghost too.
Huh?
Oh, I got a cold spot. Did you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
There's something behind that screen. Look. Oh. How are we supposed to see these guys? Who is it? Really?
Sleeping Beauty. Elvis Presley's being worked on. Look at Nicolas Cage.
Where's Elvis Presley?
He's up here in the corner. You can't see his face yet. They're just working on him.
Wow. Gotta turn our lights back off, guys.
Herman Monster.
Herman Monster. You can see him a little bit. They don't want our lights on, guys.
Behind you as you come in.
Oh, sorry.
And as you do. Who here likes pirates, huh?
How are we getting in?
No one.
I don't know when Jenny moves.
Oh.
As soon as I
Does anyone
can
have a favorite pirate? Pirates. Oh, sorry, now there's your imaginary. But pirates. Jack Sparrow, that's a good one. Thank you very much.
This is too many
Anyone else
people
got a
in this
favorite
store.
pirate? Anyone want to know my favorite pirate? Captain Morgan. Oh, yeah, keep track in the hallways. Ladies and gentlemen, please do come all the way in. Because I have a story of an actual pirate execution that took place here in St. Augustine in 1684. Now, in 1684, pirates plagued our coast. They often attacked Spanish war galleons of the Cat and Mouse game. And they took treasure like candy from a babe. Now, this continued for many years until one pirate, Andrew Ransom, was captured just north of the Bay of Ilano Beach, also known as Village Beach. Now, Andrew Ransom's men were assigned to hard labor building or cooking a stone fort here in town. However, Senor Ransom had a different fate in store. Now, has anyone here seen a garrote? No. Or for those who haven't, a garrote is a form of hanging designed for extreme suffering before death. Now, do I have any volunteers to be garroted this evening? Perfect. Please watch your head step as you join me on stage, sir. Now put your back all the way against this post. Thank you. Now all were gathered close in our town square. The townspeople, the clergy, and the governor all awaited patiently to hear our executioner announce the names and crimes of the guild.
Andrew Ransom! You have been found guilty of the crimes of piracy and have been sentenced to death by garroting. You need to step over. Why did you go back? Step back. Relax. Prepare for choking. You're not going to pull the rope through a hole in the pole. Around your thieving neckline. Back through the same hole in the post, where it will be tied off to a baton. I am going to slowly release and pull that baton, and this rope right here will tighten around your neck, and you die. By suffocation! Bleeding! Wow, tough crowd. Or my personal favorite, decapitation. Oh, yeah. And if the governor is pleased and his head comes off,
Let
there
the
shall
heads
be
roll,
tea
man.
and cookies for everyone!
Now our governor was happiest of all to see this thieving pirate.
He's been a really
Now
bad
all
boy.
waited patiently in our town square.
you said you loved me.
Some began to grow restless and and making bets about how Peter
It's her birthday, yeah.
to kill this evil pirate. And some said it would be 6 or 7. And with the first turn of the rope.
No. Ghost host. With the first turn of the rope. Like that? Can you say it like that? No, hey! With the first turn of the rope. Grander, yes? No. With the first turn of the rope. You go big or you can go home.
With the first turn of the rope!
That's why you use piano
You know
wire.
what? Never mind. I'll do this part myself. I do it much better anyways. Thank you for hanging in there. Let's begin. What did you do to my rope?
Piano wire works better.
Okay, here we go. Let's begin with the first turn of the rope. The coarse braided fibers bit into the pirate's neck, and yet Ransom remains eerily calm. With the second turn of the rope, and Ransom was seen fumbling with something he held in his hands. Show me what you're holding, Ransom. What is that? Rosary beads? What's an English pirate doing with Spanish Catholic rosary beads? They're not going to help you. With the third turn of the rope, and the rope actually tore his skin. With the fourth turn of the rope, and Ransom began to have difficulty breathing.
Keep going, keep going.
Pretend. You want to try that one more time?
Gotta twist that rope, man. Twist that rope.
Don't quit your day job. With the fifth turn of the rope, and Ransom's face began to turn purple. And don't do that one. And the trickling of blood was seen trickling down his neck. We're almost there, yes? Yes. Collapse. And with the sixth turn of the rope, oh no, not again. The rope, it broke. And Ransom took in a huge gasp of air. Let it out. The massive crowd as one gasped. That's how you do a gasp. So the Catholic priest fell to Ransom's body and cried out for all to hear, "We've seen a miracle! This man has been spared! Sanctuary!" And Ransom was ushered to the stairs of the Catholic Church, where everyone gave Ransom, ushered to the stairs of the Catholic Church to McDowell's, where everyone gave Ransom a big round of applause. Everyone that is except for me and the seething governor, who wanted nothing more than to see Ransom executed for his crimes. But you see, standing on the stairs of the Catholic Church, the governor had little influence arguing his high authority over that of a priest. Defeated, our governor retreated, and that man there lived under the protection of the church for many years. He even offered to help the city of St. Augustine during the final construction of the Castillo de San Marcos defensive fort in exchange for his freedom. And during the English siege of 1702, he actually interrogated English prisoners for the Spanish. Do you see the irony?
I did.
No, you don't. You're just here for the weekend. Meanwhile, that man's descendants continue to live in this town for over 300 years. All because of that strange day in 1684 when all of you claim that a pirate, saved by some sort of a miracle. No, I'm afraid you've had it wrong all along, senor. Ooh, it was really just an odd twist of fate that I'm going to take care of right now.
All right, let's prepare for my executioner, everybody! And a hand for my brave and Ransom volunteer.
Boo!
Now we'd like to give one a parting gifts to our execution victims. So this is a book containing all the stories you will hear tonight, plus 20 others. Now if you would like to get one of your own, and you don't want to be executed in the process, please make sure to see your driver, the Flying Dutchman, where you can get those books for only $5. But for now, the trolley of the Jews. Wait!
Hang on, because I want to get a couple pictures in this room. So
Me too. Franklin, you want to hang around and try again?
You go ahead, I'm going to get some.
You can all blame him for the tea and cookies.
Dad, you gotta take a picture of this. I'm gonna let it sit.
Take a look at that circuit board.
Great job doing what? He broke the roll.
Guys, it's creepy.
I will introduce you to my sword if I can find you.
Oh, well, get her.
No.
Get her.
Where did you go?
She's the driver.
I will find you somewhere. Slowly, go.
Look at them eyes.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, we're done?
Well, that was fun.
Where is she?
Hello?
They're going to jump out and scare us.
Oh, where'd they go?
Oh, we're done. Oh.
That's your own fault.
I didn't know we were done.
We're going to number 18, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
just took a couple photos.
We're back.
Hi! I want one of those.
Okay, guys, what did you think of that place?
$5.
Yeah,
It was pretty cool. What did you
But
think of that place?
I gotta sit down and get it out of my.
All right, so that will
So,
conclude
can we
this
get it when I
video,
get in there?
and we're going to make you
Okay.
another one on
With my
the
bag.
tour. Let's go.